So here we are. It's been a while since I've made one of these videos, but it's been weighing heavy on my heart. I want to talk to you guys about what just happened. I had to make some pretty big decisions, and some things, a decision I never thought I would have to make. Late last night, YouTube took down another one of my videos, counting that now number 3. First they took down the 7 million viewed Dr. Buttar interview, then they took down my video commentary about those 2 doctors, and then last night they took down a video of me discussing the Illinois governor's plan to reopen Illinois and some of the things that he would have to put in place to make that happen, things that I questioned, and which prompted me to take another bigger step. And I ended up today deleting hundreds of videos with specific keywords that, I guess you just can't talk about anymore in America, especially on certain social media platforms. I've never seen it like this before. The Orwellian censorship, the destruction of free speech, and even just open dialogue, getting second opinions, talking to doctors. Professional doctors that have gone through medical school and have their own practices. You can't talk to them. You can't discuss their careers. You can't discuss the things that they've been involved with. Especially if it goes against an official globalist narrative. And that's where we are in this country. And before I go any further, I want you to tap the link down below, because that is where I want to make sure you and I stay connected. We got about 230,000 new subscribers on this YouTube channel in just the last 30 days. An absolutely astounding figure. And I don't want to lose you guys. I don't want to lose contact with you guys. We don't know what's going to happen next. But because we don't know what's going to happen next, we're taking the appropriate steps to ensure we maintain contact with you so we can continue to deliver you the news and opinion and commentaries and interviews that you have come to depend on during this critical time. So it literally breaks my heart that with all the success and all the momentum that we've had, that I had to delete countless interviews that have led to the awakening of Americans to question what exactly is happening in this country. Very important discussions that should be had in this country, and discussions that shouldn't be hidden from the American people. But that's exactly what's happening. I'm seeing whole YouTube channels completely deleted without cause. Countless videos from tons and tons of creators, including myself, being completely deleted off the platform. For what? Because we don't, because we dare to question, because we question our own safety. We're getting conflicting information from all corners of authority, and you reach out for a second opinion, you try to find out and get to the bottom of what's happening because you have your own questions, and that's just not permissible. So it's heartbreaking, but it has pushed us into a direction where we have no option, we have no choice, but to take the next steps to ensure and preserve that you and I can stay connected. It's probably one of the most important things. I've taken this entire week off. You haven't seen me on the channel. That's because I've been working in the background, having meetings, discussing different things with different people to ensure that we can continue to operate and continue to deliver the news that you depend on. And at the end of the day, that's what it matters. I have a family. I have 3 children. I have a beautiful wife, and we depend on people watching our videos. We depend on people sharing our videos. But if there are no videos to share, then literally food's taken off the table. Years ago I started this, and we just had a small YouTube channel, and it grew and grew and grew until it was a thriving small business. And that's exactly what they want on YouTube. They want to have creators be successful, to have small businesses. We employ a lot of people here. But I guess if you dare to talk to people about what's happening in the country, and if you dare to just raise another perspective, you end up threatening your entire livelihood. So we want to make sure we don't lose you, and we stay connected. And that's why I want you to hit the link below. It's a simple email list. You'll be notified of our next moves wherever we may go. in the event that something horrible happens. We just don't know what's going to happen right now. We really don't. And I want to make sure that I can continue to communicate with you. So Elijah's been filling in this week. Josh is filling in tomorrow. And this is all because I need to take a step back. The sheer level of attacks that have come my way in the last 3 weeks because of the visibility of some of our reporting has been absolutely astounding. And then the complicity in which videos have been removed because of you're talking about things that, you're asking questions that need to be asked. You're talking about things that I guess are just too controversial. In the land of the free, the home of the brave, where free speech is the mantra, where the free press is supposed to be able to ask those questions. Instead, they lift up the authoritative voices. But what does that mean? When you lift up an authoritative voice, you're actually suppressing the independent voices. And it's those very independent voices that grew and made YouTube the platform that it is. And now all of us are just getting pushed in a corner. So I want to make sure that we stay connected. It's been a really difficult video for me to make today. I knew I wanted to make one. I had a whole different plan, but then last night when they took down my video announcement and commentary of my own governor talking about the reopen plans, I was like, what's next? Some can only guess. I don't know where this is going, folks. All I can ask you to do is pray for me, pray for my family, pray that we are able to sustain and get through this. So I know that what's about 7 minutes into this video now. Share this to your people. We got all these people sharing these videos. Share it through email, share it through text message, and make this a call to action. Next news, Gary Franchi needs you right now. I need you more than ever. More than ever. If you want to see more of me, you want to see more of my interviews, you want to see more things, share this and tell people this is a red alert. You were there for me before when we got these messages out, these interviews out, these critical interviews. You were there. And I'm calling on you now to help me to preserve my very existence on this platform. Thank you.